Lisa, it seems with this last stretch of conference play that was a good response tonight after last weekend.
Yeah, I thought we did, a lot of things well today. So I couldn't pinpoint exactly on the stat sheet. There's just too many areas where it was an overall game. Our team did a really good job. I haven't looked at it close enough to figure out which things we did bad, but I definitely know that there's a lot of positive all over. The biggest thing and the difference, I think, between the last time we played these guys and even on Saturday was our just intensity was a lot better. Our defensive intensity was good. I thought we came out to 2 single-digit quarters is always a good sign, and that doesn't ensure that you win the game, but that's the type of defensive effort we're hoping for. And to start the game with that kind of quarter really, I think, sets a better tone than we did last time we played against these guys.
Really impressive from the rebounding look, especially with offensive rebounds, getting 10, scoring a whole lot of second chance points and limiting WSU to that. What did you see out of that paint play today, especially from like Jaden and Lauren?
Yeah, at halftime, I think we'd scored on every offensive rebound we had. I think we had 10 second chance points and 5 offensive rebounds. And the message to our team is just you got to find the areas where you can impact the game. And that's become an area that we're really good. We're a good rebounding team. We have a lot of people who can do it. Obviously, a couple people who are elite when it comes to it. Lauren and Jaden are pretty remarkable rebounders. And we win others as well. But we didn't know how the game was going to go. And so we want to try to double down on the areas that we know we can be strong. Because we won the glass by 12, I think, in our last outing, and we lost the game, right? So it wasn't enough. And so we're just trying to get as much as we can, as many to skew the possession game in our favor. We ended up shooting, 9 more shots than them. We didn't turn the ball over either, but you want to skew it in your favor in any way you possibly can. And with our team, rebounding is one of those areas. So we're on them all the time. Just please, get in there, do your job. If you don't get the ball, did you do your job? Did you keep your person from getting the ball? And they have some players who are problem. Malia's a good rebounder. Alex is a good rebounder. They have some guards that rebound well. And so I didn't expect the number to look quite like it did. They just didn't get on the offensive glass. Hopefully that's because when we go to the film that we were all doing our job. Not just getting lucky.
What do you like out of Nesh today? Not only just her performance, but as a leader and her growth she's made throughout this season.
Yeah, I think she played hard. I love she's playing like a senior in the way that she just is giving everything she can, right? And she's not perfect. She has her areas of continued growth, but she was competing. She guarded Villa every second that Villa was on the court. When Neshi was on the court, Nesh wasn't guarding her, and she did the same thing last game that we played these guys, but she did just a better job this time. I loved her defensive intensity. I loved the way she was pressuring the ball. When she can get herself in a situation where she's playing, competing with the other team, she always thrives. That's what she's made for. And so a good player like Eleanor Avila is, I think, a great challenge for Inesh, and something that she allowed her defense to help her offensively, because she was playing really well defensively.
Not too often team shoot 12% from deep tonight. Really
No.
Great defense on that perimeter too.
Yeah, I mean, we've done that a lot lately, actually. We've been pretty good at pressuring shooters. I think we can still keep getting better at keeping people to their weak hand and some of that. But they made 11 of them when we were down in Pullman, I think, or 11 or 12. And so definitely was a point of emphasis for us that we weren't going to let them stand around and shoot threes, and also not let their good shooters get going, and then make it easier for, then everyone feels confident and excited. And so we wanted to zero in specifically on Abraham and Villa early from the 3-point line, just to allow us to then keep Malia from shooting threes. And, there are other freshmen put forward, and they can all kind of do it if one of them gets it going, so that was a good job. The ball pressure was just much better.
Cammie thought it was too.
Yeah.
So she said.
Yeah.
Thought you guys were much more assertive defensively.
Yeah. Which we needed to be. I mean, down there, I want to credit them for how they played against us. They played a better game down there than they did here. I think they played a better game than we did down there all around. We ended up with the win, but they shot the ball well. They disrupted our offense. They did some things differently. So